Hi everyone, I'm Joshua Ma. I hope you all had a fantastic break last week. It's been a busy fortnight and we have a lot to catch on. Let's look at the big picture. The data center sector in Asia is still absolutely capturing the spotlight. But if we are talking about the massive deals, the real limelight goes to the $122 billion raised by OpenAI, with Temasek joining in. Let's dive in the data center craze for a moment. In Australia, Nvidia and Coture are planning to return to the 7-year-old Firmus, which is looking to raise over $500 million. At the same time, Canada's La Caisse just set a precedent in Asia's loan market. It's backing an Australian dollar $1 billion loan for a listed data center player. And get this, it has a 100-year tenure. India, Carlyle has made its first data center commitment there, a $1 billion funding round for Bharti Airtel's data center. This comes hot on the wheels of TPG partnering with Tata Consulting for a $2 billion hub. Southeast Asia, we saw two big deals in Singapore. One data center secured a $320 million loan, while Temasek and BlackRock chipped in $100 million for a modular data center solution provider. Altogether, that's $2.6 billion in commitment across just 5 investments. Truly awesome numbers. Outside of data centers, private equity growth funds are mushrooming in Australia. Cheviot is the newest name on the block, appearing just months after 38th Street launched it. Meanwhile, the government's Clean Energy Finance Corp is staying busy championing net zero goals by sponsoring 2 new funds. Over in India's tech space, we have a brand new unicorn, Credibi, backed by FN International, hit that billion-dollar status after its latest fund. However, the real showstopper was Macquarie's exit from Safeway Concessions. A French company bought it for a breathtaking $1.6 billion. Not to be outdone, Japan is making waves too. One of the country's oldest buyout firms, NSSK, just closed its latest fund at $1.6 billion. It just goes to show that billion-dollar funds from domestic GPs are becoming the new norms in Japan. We also have to mention the completion of Baoyu Capital's acquisition of Starbucks China operation, valued at $4 billion. This is a huge validation that buyout momentum in China is really gathering pace. Looking towards next week, 2 big stories to watch. In Japan, Blackstone, Apollo, and SoftBank are reportedly in talks with Tokyo Electric Power for capital tie-up worth over $6.3 billion, or 1 trillion yen. On Monday, CC Capital and One Investment Management will know whether they can take Insignia Financial private at $3.3 billion Australian dollar, the largest gold private deal in Down Under in recent years. That's your wrap up. For a deeper dive, make sure to subscribe our daily summation or head over to www.asiape.com. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.